Okay, so here are board work problems for September 30. So for you that are at home, um, just pause the video and work these out. If you have to start the video to get a little help, you can do that, but then pause it as soon as you see enough to help you get started. So pause this, try to do them. Okay, so we're back and let's look at these. First one says calculate slopes. Some of you guys can use some practice, okay? So the slope formula, of course, is y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So let's look at these one at a time. The first one, we'll use the second point as our y sub 2, y sub 1, y sub 2, x sub 2. So this right here is y sub 2. This is x sub 2. You can, of course, do it either way. But so we have negative 2 minus 0. That's the difference in the y's divided by the difference in the x's, which is 3 minus negative 3. So, take your time a little bit, write down the steps. The numerator is negative 2, the denominator is negative 3. The denominator is 3 minus negative 3, so that's 3 plus 3, that's 6. Okay? So that's negative 1/3. When you reduce it, let's look at the next one. So difference in the y's, negative 2 minus negative 1 over the difference in the x's, negative 2 minus 2. The numerator, let's write down another step. Negative 2 plus 1. Denominator, negative 2 minus 2. So that numerator is negative 2 plus 1. That's negative 1. Denominator, this is the kind that messes a lot of people up. Hopefully you're getting better at it. If you have to, again, write it down over here. Negative 2 minus 2. I'll change that subtraction to addition. And instead of subtracting 2, I'm just going to add negative 2. That's the same thing as subtracting 2. It's obvious now. Negative 2 plus more negative 2 makes negative 4. And let's see, just kind of wall that off. So that is 1/4. Hey, one more. Difference in the y's, negative 6 minus negative 4. Difference in the x's is negative 5 minus 1. Okay, negative 6 minus negative 4 is negative 6 plus 4. We'll just leave the bottom the same. Negative 6 plus 4, that's negative 2. Negative 5 minus 1, okay. Maybe we don't have to write this one down off to the side. It's negative 5. We're subtracting 1 from that. It's going to be farther negative. Negative 5 minus 1 is negative 6. Okay, but again, you can write down negative 5 minus 1. That's the same as plus negative 1. I know what that is. Negative 6. So, and we reduce that, it's 1/3. Okay, so that's those. Now our second problem is write the equation in slope-intercept form. Okay, that's the one that looks like y equals mx plus b. Hopefully you're just about got this memorized now. You know what that is. Okay, and just when you're doing these, you really don't have to memorize steps. You just have to focus on your target, your goal. Your goal is to get y by itself on the left. Okay, and you know how to do that. So we'll we'll add 2x to both sides to get rid of the negative 2x, right? Okay. And so on the left we have 5y. And on the right, we remember the trick. It's handier to not write 12 plus 2x, but instead write 2x plus 12. So write the x term next to the equal sign, but let's just say we forgot that little trick. I just want to show you, you don't have to necessarily remember everything. You say, okay, I'm just doing this, and I say 12 plus 2x. So I'm going all right, and now I know I need y by itself, so I divide both sides by 5, and to do that means divide every term on the right by 5. That goes so far so good. I'm focused on my goal of getting y by itself, and I have 12 fifths, and I can write this as 2 fifths x. And I say, oh, wait a second, it's supposed to be mx plus b. Oh, I can just switch those around. So there's nothing wrong with, if you forget to put the x term first, you'll realize later you can switch the order. And that's it. Slope-intercept form.